everybody, and welcome back to another Paper Benders video, the channel where I teach you guys how to fold some pretty cool origami things. Last week I showed you guys how to fold this pretty simple 7-fold origami Yoda that can actually work as a finger puppet if you put your finger right through here. This week I'm going to be showing you guys how to fold a little more advanced origami Yoda that looks really cool. This definitely has more than 7 folds, but it's still super fun to make, and yeah, it's pretty easy to remember too. So let's get into this. So to make this origami Yoda, you're going to start out with a triangle base, but you're going to fold it with a rectangular piece of paper. If you already know how to fold a triangle base, you can skip this part, but this is a little different than the other things I've done in my other videos, so yeah, this will probably come in handy for making other things in this origami Yoda. So the first thing we're going to do is just fold the paper down diagonally, right here. And then you're going to unfold it and do the same thing on the other side. And then something that actually helps is you can just fold this triangle down right here. And then if you fold it the other way, you can do the same thing. Just fold the triangle down on this side. So when you unfold it, you now already have a straight line across and you have a crease on the top. And then I'm just going to fold the rest of this in half because it's always nice when you're doing origami with any paper, but especially a rectangle one. It's always nice to know where the middle of your paper is so you can keep the things even. So once you have your triangle base fold here, you're going to fold this triangle down. So yeah, you're going to fold this triangle down and then you're going to hold to your hand here and just kind of pop this fold over here. So you're going to have like a big kind of like bowl shape almost. Then you're going to flatten it down on the other side. And then just fold this up to the middle. And then split it down. And that is how you fold a triangle base with a rectangular piece of paper. now that you have the main body for Origami Yoda, you're going to, one more thing you're going to do, you're just going to fold these parts a little over here, just to make his body a little more square shaped. It'll help with the head part that we're doing next. So yeah, you're just going to fold those a little bit over, and now we're going to start on the head. So if you turn your paper over, you see that it's kind of just this like just really, yeah, it's just flat and everything. What you're going to do is you're going to fold. This part is probably the trickiest part in folding Yoda, but you need to fold this up at just the right part. So this fold right here, it needs to come down, and it needs to come down right here. So as you can see on the other Origami Yoda, you just need to pop those sides out and fold it up. So that's what we're going to do here. There we go. So I got one side here, and then yeah, you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Just kind of use your thumb over here to press the paper in the right spot. Okay, yeah, just flatten it out over here. Yeah, that is definitely one of the hardest folds to make when you're doing Origami Yoda. The paper might crinkle a little bit, but that's okay, because Origami Yoda is actually like kind of like wrinkly, so it'll make it look even more realistic. So yeah, now we're going to get on to the head and ears. Anyway, we're just going to fold this paper down here, and then yeah, you're gonna fold it down to maybe the hand, depending on where you want his head to be. Wherever you want it to be, like if you want it to be here, you're gonna fold it a centimeter or two below that. And so then you can fold it back up. Wherever you want the top of your eye to be, well, you're gonna start by folding it down on that line. And once you have that, you're just going to take this, and you're gonna fold it as close to that line as you can. Not right on it, because then the next fold won't work, but yeah, just as close to it as you can. And then you're gonna turn it over on the other side. Same thing, you're gonna fold it down as close to that crease, and then fold it back up as close to the other one as you can. And once you have that, you're just going to fold it down on the head line that you made before. Just hold your finger in the middle, and then you're gonna press up the paper, just to make his eyes. So these are gonna be the tops of his eyes, and then you do the same thing, just hold your finger, pull down, and then hold your finger and pull down on the other side. And then if you wanna make a mouth, you can fold, you can kind of just hold the paper underneath and pinch it to make a mouth part. But that is pretty much the head for Origami Yoda. So once the head is finished, you're going to fold these two sides back. And this is going to make it easier to make the ears, and also you need to do that because when you fold it back, you can't see any of this excess paper. Yeah, so you're just gonna fold one of these back at a time, and then you're gonna fold it out so it goes up. Not too much, but just enough. Yeah, just enough to make the ear where it gets the triangle. You can't see this paper in the back, but you can still see this part going up. Then you can make it pop out a little more if you want. Then you can do the same thing on the other side. And it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to look exactly like that other fold, because Yoda's ears are kind of like uneven, and as you can see, it's a little bit wrinkly up here, but that's fine because Yoda's ears are a little bit wrinkly, so yeah, that's totally fine to have. So once you folded those up, next thing you're going to do is you're just going to fold it down pretty much like you did on the... Yeah, you're just going to fold it down like this, like in the beginning you were folding the triangle base. And you still want the ear to be facing a little bit up, and just have it pop out as much as you can without the triangle popping out. This paper popping out right here. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side. Just do that. And yeah, this little triangle paper here, you can try to move that back, or you can like make a little fold here. Just press it down to keep that out of the way. And so then you see like, oh, his ears look cool, but there's these like little things popping up. So to fix that, we're just going to fold the paper down right here. We're just gonna fold it down, like behind his head and just on the ear. So it's gonna kind of make the ear look 3D, like in the Star Wars movies. His ear's got like that top part kind of overlapping. You want that to be as high up as you can make it. So, and then it also gets that little wrinkly part to go away on the top. So then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just kind of pop the head up and fold that down. And then, as you can see here, Yoda's head looks kind of square. So this also helps keep these folds in place. Just gonna fold that down a little bit. And do the same thing over here. And then if you turn it over, you have a pretty advanced Origami Yoda that looks really cool. As that one step in the beginning was kind of hard to do, but if you do fold this a lot, you can get used to that and get it done really quick. So it also works as a puppet if you put your hand right here, or you can kind of put your hand underneath the cane in the hand, but it works a lot better if you do it back here. And that is how you fold a pretty advanced Origami Yoda. Thank you guys so much for watching this video where I showed you guys how to fold this Origami Yoda that's pretty advanced but still looks really cool, and is definitely something awesome to add to your origami collection. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and also leave a comment on what other Star Wars things I can make. If you want to learn how to fold some of these things in the background, then you can check out some of my other videos. And if you want to learn how to fold this 7-fold Yoda, make sure to check out my other video where I called how to fold a super easy 7-fold Origami Yoda. So yeah, make sure you check that out. But I think that's all for this week. So stay healthy, stay safe, and have a great day.